guard, in general, I don't want my posture broken and forward. I don't want to be at this 45-degree angle because here I'm in a weak position, anatomically speaking. He can control my posture very easily. So in general, I want to be up here. I also want both arms in or right here. Both arms out. This is acceptable. This, generally speaking, is not good. There are some passes and some techniques that are one in, one out, but for you guys right now, I want you to focus on the idea that both in, both out, but not one in, one out. The other thing about this in particular, just to look at some of the nuance of it, so I'm here, he starts to set up that top block and go for his triangle. Again, if I just keep my head up and I don't bring my hips in, this buys me a little bit of time. I'm also opening up my neck for, cross collar chokes or whatever he wants to do here. So the neck part of it and posturing is important, but the hips are the more important part of this. I would say to get your hips under you and then achieve this high posture. Yeah, and most people will start to bail on the triangle. If we get all the way up here, most people are going to start to look for another submission. But I'm here and I'm trapping this arm. I don't want to interlock my fingers, right? Yeah, no good, no bueno. This is just in general, don't do that. Although intuitively it feels like, okay, this is really strong here, and then guard it this way, right? As I come down here, this arm is still in danger of the arm rope. So if I get to here and I just leave this, he's going to snatch that arm up, boom, right? So I have to be aware. It doesn't mean the technique doesn't work. It just means I have to be aware of the inherent dangers, the risk versus benefit. So I'm here, I've got this trap. I come down, I'm like, cool, he broke the triangle. I have to be aware this arm still needs to be guarded. If I can get this inside, that's even better. And we could, conceivably, this should look familiar to some of you, come back, both arms under, pull him up onto the ramp, grab, and do the double undercuts. So, once again, this arm, you have to be aware that it's in danger this whole time of that secondary attack, of the arm bar, right? So here, he gets that triangle, I get my hips under me, I posture, this comes up here, and I trap it. I bring it down here, I'm still in danger of the arm bar, I still have to be aware. If I can sneak this in, cool, this is like a secondary variation, and I go to the outside. So both my arms are now outside of his guard, I bring him back up, link my hands up here, pull him up the ramp, hand comes across to his collar, and I'm blading my shoulders and moving into side control. Try that very